Hi folks, good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'll be doing few videos. I'll be speaking a little bit low because I had a little bit of emergency yesterday, and since then I am having hard time speaking. Okay, I bit my tongue. It was very big cut. I was a bit distracted, I think, and I was actually having dinner, and then maybe I was thinking and looking at something, and just I'm gonna sound like a little bit of lisp today. Okay, so I hope you can hear me still and understand, and I'll try to do the videos. I woke up a while back. Time is midnight past 1 a.m. I woke up because seasonal change it makes you feel sleepy all day. I don't know. Many people are feeling like this in here because weather is changing a little bit. You can smell the winter breeze is blowing a little bit, but still pretty warm in the day. So first episode, I'm going to do a house that I have done few days back, the first fragrance from, which was Pino Silvestre. If you've seen my review, you know this one was a good one. I really liked it and I really enjoyed the natural essence and I gave it like maybe 10 or something. I don't know. I gave it because out of happiness, perhaps it's just like a sentiment in a bottle. Many people like this fragrance, they grew up with it. These are the new versions, still pretty good. Okay. So Pinot Silvestre is a green, natural pine smelling fragrance which has a kick. Okay, it is like a natural forest smell, and also got like vibes as maybe Aspen by Coty, Cool Waters. If you know those, this is good. So I bought side by side another fragrance like maybe a week back or so, which was this one, a flanker of it, which is called Italian Citrus, and this one is also Pinot Silvestre. Like obviously, it's like a flanker to that, so it's a blue release, and the original green one was released like many years back, many decades back. This one was released in 2023 or something like that, not long ago. So this is supposed to be a more modern take or more blue take. And if you see the name Italian Citrus, by citrusy take on the Pinot Silvestre. Okay, so let's see what you get. And I did test it. Like in my house, outside, indoors, outdoors, and I'll let you know what I feel about it. It's 125 ml EDT concentration over the toilet, and the bottle looks just like a previous one, but it's even more pretty, which is blue. I don't know, this is very Christmassy, kind of like pine needle or pine cone, or even like the bulbs or the lights they use in Christmas tree. I have seen many Christmas tree in my life in Bangladesh, overseas. So Christmas decoration is very beautiful. I really like the time of the year because that time it's winter, it's holiday. A lot of holidays, people are in good mood, shopping, year-end sale, the Black Friday sale. All these things happen because it's year is ending, so people are supposed to enjoy a little bit of a, I don't know, they're supposed to get a respite or something like that. So this one also gives that cap. The cheap cap, plastic cheap cap, is not very expensive looking, but this one, I mean, like it's not very expensive feeling, but it looks nice, goes with the bottle. And this one looks simple. It's like good for the price. These are priced, I think, in foreign countries. You can find these in drugstores for $15, $10 at drug shop, means like drug marts. How do I say, like departmental stores? Sometimes like they give like a buy one get one free like that. So these ones, I think, in general pricing is $25 to $35, not more than that. I think if you're paying more, make sure you check other sellers. So sprayer on these are a little bit annoying. This one doesn't spray smoothly. It's supposed to be like resisting or something like that. It's like it gets a little bit stuck, but it sprays. Okay, spray is okay, but it's like a 6 out of 10 for me for the sprayer. So I have this on the paper, and I know the dry down is there. Let me respray because I'm not wearing this fragrance on my skin. I'm wearing something else for the night, so I'm not going to respray on my skin, or spray on my skin rather, just for the review. I don't know if does the atomizer, maybe I'm getting colorblind. Does the atomizer look blue as well, like the sprayer? I don't know. So let the cell down, and let me tell you what I got out of this performance wise, because I've been wearing this for a few days testing it. So the performance from this stuff is better than original Pinot Silvestre for some reason. Maybe they use fixatives or something which made this fragrance a little bit more stronger than the original Pinot. It's not like a beast by any means, but I got like a decent 5.5 hours to 6 hours longevity on my skin and shirt. But on the fourth hour and onwards, it was very much like the very like a far dry down. Means this fragrance is really like present for 4 hours, good 4 hours in Bangladesh condition, which is a very sunny day, like 30, like 5 degrees, like outside, very scorching heat. Like sun is very intense, but it's also like breezy. Okay, so if it was like 45 degree of summers, I think this would last like 2 hours, not more than that. So it's getting favorable, and I think this was really nice because the daytime when you wear it, it's meant to be for daytime of winters. Our winters are a little bit different than your winters if in Europe and States. Like your winters would be like snowfall. It's like cold below 0 degrees, somewhere minus 40 somewhere I've seen. So we've never seen this kind of weather this part of the world. So we get like, I when we grew up like in 80s 90s, I think our memory of winter was like 5 degrees in Dhaka. Yeah, in our city we used to get that kind of cold weathers, but nowadays because of all the buildings, global warming, and also a lot of this weather changes, so cutting down trees, so the weather is not as nice and not as fresh. So we get like now, like in our city we get like maximum, like the best at best you'll get like 17 degrees 16 degrees Celsius. That is, nice, kind of foggy. You need light jackets, and but you don't need very heavy clothing, right? But if you go near ocean, port, or rivers, or a village, there it's going to be more cold. Some of the villages are like 2 3 degrees, 5 degrees. So if you're seeing this kind of like 5 degrees to 15 degrees, this will perform fantastic in the morning time, daytime. It's a daytime scent, and definitely I get like a nice lemon, Italian zesty lemon mixed with that original DNA. And it's fantastic. It's more modern, and I think this fragrance is really, really something that you should look at if you are looking at so many overpriced brand designer brands. You're paying like 150, $200 to get. I mean, you can. I mean, I'm not saying these fragrances are better than those, but an Aqua di Gio Puffer costing $200 for 100 ml for a freshie, no matter how good that is niche pricing and up. I keep saying that it hurts me. I did buy these. I tell you, I do buy these fragrances. Sometimes I am so loyal to the line. This is my 125 ml of Aqua di Gio Parfum. I used to have Profumo. I'm selling off all my overpriced colognes nowadays because after reviewing, I feel like it's such a crime holding those because I feel guilty. Like I can get 5 6 other fragrances from Middle Eastern houses or something like these, and I can create content which is going to get me so much more view, and people can get to know about other fragrances. See what I mean? So practicality wise, I mean, this is why I like this kind of houses. So this one, really nice lemon, and kind of like a almost like a bubblegummy mint freshness, like some of the toothpaste. If you have like Aqua gel or Signal, I don't know, you brush your teeth with, it has the polar bear on the like the packaging. So it's like cool, minty, fresh, like ice feel. I get that from this. It's like a nice blue green combo, and it has this perhaps a mint or something like a freshness, arbor freshness in there, and I enjoy that. It's very safe. It's much more modern compared to original, the Pino Silvestre, and this is not as green. But the dry down after 1 hour or so, the blue turns into green, and then perhaps there's a lavender, there's maybe pine, and there's some other notes which are giving it like a nice backbone to it. That's why it lasts so much more. Maybe a little bit of a musk. So it is a blue barbershop fragrance. You can say that. You can call it that. It's a modern fragrance. It is very wearable daytime. You can also wear this for summer. But if it's extreme heat and humidity, this fragrance will not last as much. Okay. So maybe in winter days, I'm expecting like 5 to 6 hours from it. Okay. So there you go. This is Pinot Silvestre pure. No, it's a Pinot Silvestre Italian citrus. This fragrance, I haven't got any compliments wearing this. Obviously, I haven't worn it enough. But I guess this kind of fragrances do not really get compliments other than like if you are hanging out with your bro who is a fragrance bro, or hang out and the weather is not, it's not sticky, it's not sweating point, and then the breeze is flowing, you're having a cup of coffee, and then just open your muffler, it was inside your neck, so it just takes it to the next person, and they go like, wow, what you're wearing, it smells nice and different. So this is uniqueness wise, maybe 7 out of 10. Okay, longevity wise, I'll give it for a freshie 8 out of 10. Projection wise, 7.5. Versatility wise, I think almost all year round you can wear it. But if you're wearing this when going skiing or something, forget about it. Even if you bathe with each bottle, nobody's gonna smell you because blue fragrances are as such. So perfect fall, summer, autumn, almost all year except that extreme high heat and extreme snow. Okay, that's the time I don't see this working. Overall, it says very solid fragrance for the price, $25 to $30. These are kind of fragrances, man, you can enjoy absolutely. And I think it's very handsome, it's very clean, fresh, and it can be a work safe gym, very versatile perfume. Okay, and it's kind of like this blue fragrance I like another one comes to mind is Cool Water Intense, definitely much more long lasting than this, but underrated fragrance. People don't like to give them credit. Mr. Burberry Elements, Mr. Burberry itself, people go like, I'm sorry, it's really painful, like it's a big lump in my eye. uh, Anyway, so I think I want to finish the video. So I think this is a kind of fragrances underappreciated, under noticed, under the radar, whatever, criminally underrated. You should take a look at it. Very solid 8 out of 10 for this perfume. I do like Pino Silvestre original more, even though this is more wearable, more nicer, easier to approach. I think something about this DNA, like this original, it is like a manly man back in the days. It takes me back in the days. The blue one, it's nice, it's relatable nowadays, but when I smell this one, it's like it's not something I want to wear every day. Let me put some on my skin here. Sprayers are horrible. So yeah, when I smell this one, there's a peppery greenness, grassiness, and then the pine smell. It's just fresh morning dew. This kind of fragrance is, I think, more unique rather than the blue one. That's why I give it perfection 10 for a sentiment in a bottle. This is really a masterpiece of a fragrance. I definitely agree. And these are kind of fragrances, if you know Pacorab and Purom, they are in the same, family. So anyway, 8 out of 10 for the Italian citrus by Pino Silvestre. Do let me know what you feel. And I think one other thing, I gave it 8, right? Let me give it 8.5 because they give you 125 ml of juice. So that 25 ml is very nice, whereas many companies go like really, really stingy. Here is 60 ml, little 60 ml for you, 50 ml for $80. They do that. Niche designers absolutely sucks, like how The Rock was saying back in the days. Have a nice day. Thanks for watching. Let's move on to the second review. Take care.